Well, guys, welcome to our training today. And I am ready to go, guys. If you're ready, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready to go, guys. We are going to trade using two indicators, okay? I mean two, like one and then two. The MACD and the moving average. And the moving average we're going to use is the 8 EMA. And what is our target today? 3% profit. 3% profit. So let's say if you have $1,000, 3% of $1,000 is $30. Okay. So that's what you're targeting. Very conservative targets because we are dealing with a very volatile platform asset class. Okay. Very, very volatile. So the risk goes up a higher notch now, but the potential for profit is very high. So I'm going to show you this simple strategy. Those of you who have never joined our live trading, please make sure you're ready to take the trades as I take the trade. When I click, you click. When I say let's take the trade, you get the trade. When I say get out of the trade, you close the trade. Okay, simple, very easy. The rules are very simple. We're going to use our KISS strategy, KISS, which is keep it simple, stupid. This is a beginner-friendly strategy, and anyone can trade it. Anybody with their grandmother can sit and follow this, and they can make money. Okay? Who are we? One, I'm a member of the Smart Wolf Club. Some of us have been online since 1998. So whatever we're sharing with you guys is our experience and nothing else, just our experience. Okay, so I'm going to put a disclaimer. Whatever I'm going to share with you guys and whatever any of our coaches are going to share with you in the Smart Wolf Club is not professional advice, is not investment advice. If you need that, you can find that somewhere else. You know where to find that. Okay, whatever we're sharing with you guys is just for educational purposes and for your entertainment. Okay, now if you have to invest anything, if you have to put your money in any of these trades, just know it is very risky and there's a potential of you losing your entire investment or part of your investment. Okay, however, if you follow the strategies that we share and you practice and perfect your art, there's a potential for you to make profit. Okay, now are these get rich quick schemes? No, they are not. If you're looking for anything like that where you can put your $10 and make $1 million right away, you cannot find that in the Smart Wolf Club. Okay, you gotta put in some work, you gotta put in some time. And guys, I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna jump into the platform and we start trading. The platform we are using is Pocket Option. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up my students. I have two students with me, and one of the students, if you've been following our live sessions, we are working on her account. We are trading from her account, and with her permission, we are going to share all her data, all her information, and we are going to share this with the public. Okay, so those of you who are going to watch the replay on YouTube, lucky you. Okay, because you're going to enjoy this series. My students are going through the $100 to 20K challenge. That is, you take $100 and you work on that until you grow it to 20K, and we give you a 6 months period. Okay, so you do that within 6 months. Okay, now we do have some students who've already completed this many times, many years. We've been doing this, so there are a lot of students who have gone through these challenges, and a lot of them have completed the challenges. Okay, some of them do it faster than others because it all depends on how much effort, how much time you dedicate to this, and how quickly you pick up the strategies and the skills, and of course just your risk appetite. Some people can take more risks than others because what I'm telling you guys is very risky. Okay, so just go in here with money that you can afford to lose. Okay, so the $100 my student has put in this is money she can afford to lose. Okay, without affecting her lifestyle, affecting her bills, affecting her sending her to the doghouse. No, you don't want to do that. Okay, this is risky. Any form of trading, anything online, anything that involves you putting your money is risky because you can lose your money. Sometimes you can lose the money because the markets, we don't control the markets. Okay, even though some of us have been doing this for many years, we really cannot predict the market. If anybody tells you that, they are basically blowing up smoke, in you. Okay, Nobody can tell what's going to happen next minute, next day. Some days we come in here, take trades, and we lose. We actually end up negative. And that's normal. That's part of life. It's just how you manage your risk, okay? So you don't want to lose more than you can afford to lose, okay? You never, never, never. Now, guys, before we get started, let me say a word of prayer. In the belief of the Power Almighty, I pray that whoever is going to pay attention to the training will be successful. Whoever is going to practice the training will become successful. And I pray this in the belief of the Power Almighty. May the markets be good to us. Amen. Guys, let's get started. I don't care what you believe in, okay? Guys, because I see some of you already on the chat. You are frowning, you are getting mad. It doesn't matter. Whatever you believe in, just the master teacher says, learn, practice, and teach others. If you believe in binary options trading, learn everything about binary options, and then practice, and then teach others. If you believe in Forex trading, learn everything about Forex, practice, and teach others. If you believe in stocks, the same thing. Learn everything, practice, and teach others. Okay, guys? So this is not rocket science, guys. Okay, now, some people are saying I'm a robot. Hey, guys, I'm not. It's just that I'm not a professional videographer, so my lighting may not be that good. You can see like double me or triple me. It's just my internet connection is probably not that strong. I'm in an area where probably the internet connection is not that good, and that's why you can see like there's a shadow or something. So I'm alive. I'm a real guy. I'm a real person. I'm just a normal guy, regular guy, your neighbor. If you look outside, I'm probably one of your neighbors. Just look outside. I'm just regular person. Regular. I'm not a guru. I'm not one of an influencer. You know, those guys you watch all the time on Instagram. I'm none of those. Okay. Now, some of them have gone through our trainings. I do see some of them. They've once been through the Smart Wolf Club training, because we've been training for many, many years. Some of us have been underground for a long time. During the pandemic, we decided to come out and help a lot of folks because, well, it touched close to our hearts. A lot of our coaches in the Smart Wolf Club have been doing this for many, many years. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of coaches. If you watched our previous trainings, we talk about our coaches. There are many, many all over the world. It doesn't matter where you come from. And it doesn't matter your size, your shape, your color. We do not care. We don't give a, man, excuse my French. We don't give a damn, literally, where you come from, your background, your levels of whatever. We do not care, okay? You have a heart. You want to learn these strategies. You are going to learn from us for free. Right now, you're learning for free. Take this and run with it. Just practice. We are teaching you for free. It doesn't matter. Now, our time is extremely valuable, okay? So if you want to be coached by any of our coaches in the Smart Wolf Club, these guys, their time is extremely valuable, okay? But we are dedicating time to help the public. This year alone, we are looking for at least 1,000 people that we can personally mentor and get them to a level where they can put bread on the table for their families, their communities, and of course, start achieving their dreams, okay? It's a journey. We are all in that journey, okay? It's not a destination yet. We are in the journey. So you can come and join us. Hop on the bus. Let's move together. Get into the community. The links are going to be in the description, okay? You can join the Smart Wolf Club. You can join our master classes if you want to be trained by seasoned coaches, guys who are doing this every single day, okay? I'm going to show you live here taking trades. That's what we do, okay? Whether it's Forex, crypto, stocks, digital marketing, you know, you're talking about, I just talked about Instagram. Some of you don't know that you can make money on Instagram. You just go there and watch people's videos and funny cut memes. When you're watching those, some people are making money. So we teach you all those strategies on what you need to do if you want to make some extra cash using social media. Use your time valuable. Learn the skills, okay? Learn the stories behind. The story, they say, is in the details. So get to know the details. What is going on in the background? Yes, I'm enjoying this meme, funny cut meme video. What is behind the scenes? What is the reason? What is the guy who is posting this? What is his intention? First, to entertain you and hook you, get you addicted to those videos, and then he's making money in the process. That's why we call some of them influencers. Some people are paid $100,000 a month to post those videos, to share those funny videos that you guys watch. on their walls, on their profiles, because they have so much followers, millions of followers. So for you to post, for them to just make a shout out or post or something, they charge you thousands of dollars, to a tune of some of them making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Have you heard of the Dubai crypto kids? Go and Google that. Ask ChatGPT what they're talking about. These young fellows you find in Dubai, living in Dubai, what are they doing? They don't have a job they go to. They don't have a boss they report to. What are they basically doing? Online, social media. They get you hooked to their funny TikTok videos. In the process, they make tons of money, okay, to fund their lavish lifestyles, their Lamborghinis, their Rolls Royce. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, guys. Okay, that was just a warm up. This is to get your mindset, because listen, I can show you the best trading strategy there is in the world. Okay, I can give you the best EA bot, an automated AI bot trading for you. But if your mindset is not proper, you're still not going to make it, because 99% of your success is actually your mindset. And that's why I spend hours, countless hours with my students, just to get their mindset, to get something. There's 3 characters that you must develop. And I say this again. And once I finish saying this, we're going to jump into the trading, guys, because I can see a lot of you are impatient. A lot of you are like, come on, show us the trades, show us the money. I can show you the trades. Doesn't matter. It will take me 5 minutes to show you the trades and we get out of here. But listen to this. This is the most important part. If you get this right, my friend, it's going to pay you for years to come, for generations. It's going to change your entire trajectory. Now, have we gotten there? No, we're still work in progress. Even though we've been doing this for many years, we are learning new skills every day from people who are much better than us. We attend the webinars, we attend the seminars, $10,000 mastermind, weekend here and there, to learn, get on Zoom calls, get on webinars, to learn these. So you can't stop learning. You can't stop learning. And the reason why most of you stop learning is because you have the employee mentality. Most of us are like that. We're told, go to school, get a good grade, go to college, get a good grades, get a job, 9 to 5, whatever, for 40 years. Save up some money, 401k, pension, if you're lucky, things like that. Retire, and then what else? You die. Is that all that there is in life, guys? No, some of us have decided, now we're going to learn the skills, learn many skills. And these skills are right there online, the internet. Learn many skills, watch YouTube videos, learn from the best. And then after you learn, you stop learning, you continue learning to better yourself, but start doing, take action, because that's what's going to now separate you from everybody else, because most people will continue learning. Some of you are going to jump from this video and go to another guy and watch their video, to another lady and watch their videos, go to another guru, another association, pay for a course here, pay for another one here, download the link here, read this, listen to this, but you never take action. Some of the courses that you guys purchased, the bright, those shiny objects thing syndrome, you guys have bought all these courses. Some of them, you've never even opened them. You've never even taken action. Like, for example, I tell you, all you need to get started trading today with me, all you need is a Pocket Options account. Now, if you don't like Pocket Options, you can go on to any other broker. There are so many. And we tell you all that in our description. Go ahead. We're going to put all the links there for you. Use my link. Get to Pocket Option. Okay? And start trading. Start trading. Okay? So Pocket Options, we are going to bring that desktop version. The desktop version comes up. Okay. And I'm going to share that. Now, let's see. My students are doing a screen share. Okay, let's do a screen share. Let's do a screen share. There you go. There you go. Screen share. Boom. Now you guys can see me here. I'm smaller on the corner. And let's open this. There you go. So that's Pocket Options. Okay. So that's pocket options. I think my student was going up on these charts over here. All right, let's go back. Okay. So we have our chart there. And now we are ready to go. We are ready to go. And let's go to that quick trading account. And there it is. So now, what are we doing here? We have two indicators. Okay. So here is the 8 EMA. Okay. Where do you find those? Once you log into Pocket Options, are you guys all there now? Because I'm going to start trading very soon. So I'm just setting up this chart and my students are here. This is one of my students' account. This account was started from $100 a few days ago, and now it's at $369. And that means 3.6 times, 3.6x, okay, in a few days. Okay. The goal is to get to this to 20K, okay? Now, we have up to 6 months to do that, okay? It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, guys. Come on. It's not a sprint, because some of you are saying that's too long. 6 months is not long to grow $100 to 20K. And how are we doing that? We are using what we call the compound strategy, KISS strategy, which is our flagship strategy for trading Forex, binary options, crypto, stocks. We use the same. Even our digital marketing is KISS strategy. We apply the KISS, the simplest of all. If our 16-year-olds cannot do this, we don't want it. Our 99-year-old grandmothers cannot do this, we don't want it. It's too complicated. It's not going to work. So we make it KISS, okay? We make it KISS, KISS, KISS. That's the idea. That's the idea, okay? That's the idea. That's the idea. So we are making it really, really simple here. And we are going to just push this. Oh, how comes this thing is not going away? Something is happening here. I want to kind of close this. Let's see. Can we expand this? Hey, can we expand that? Can you take the my student's name is Matt. Can you take the chart? Maybe because of the screen share, I cannot. Okay, let's see. Maybe we. No, man. Okay. We can't. We can't get this out. We want to get this out here. Okay, there we go. But we want this to go too. It feels like it's pinned over here. We want that to go there too. Let's get that out. Okay, we're just gonna work with this. For some reason, we have a technical difficulty. Doing the screen share, the Zoom call is not allowing us to close this part here. It's stuck and it's not moving. Okay, but we can see what we need. We have enough room here. All right, so basically what we have is you come here and you look for the pairs that you want to trade. So we bring up 5 of these. One. They're already up here. You can see we only look for the ones that are paying 92%. Okay, when you're on Pocket Options, you look for the ones that are paying at least 92%. Let's see. That one is there. That one is there. I'm just picking the ones that are familiar with GBP AUD. That is British pound against the Australian dollar. Okay, and then we have our indicators already here. You can see that this is the moving average, 8 EMA. You guys, if you don't remember how to get that, you come right here, moving average. That's the moving average, and you can see I have 2 of them already here. I don't need 2 of them. I just need the one. Here, you can move the one. Okay, and then it's the 8 EMA. And the style is 2 pixels. You can see that. So you can see it. You can put more pixels if you can see it. And then here is the MACD. Again, it's a free indicator right here. It's called the MACD right there. And you guys can see the inputs are right here. So 12, 26, 9. We're using the default ones. Okay, and then we can go and set up our trades. So first, before we do our trades, we have to. All right, let's see if we can go back and find our notepad. Here's a key strategy. There you go. Yeah, here's the key strategy. So the key strategy tells us key strategies keep simple. Challenge is the 100 to 20K in 6 months, and that's what you guys are here watching. And we're going to be sharing the journey with you guys until the 6 months with this particular student. There's 2 of them on here. So it starts from 100 to 20K in 6 months, okay? And target daily profit for this student is 3%. Now, this is not cast on stone, okay? Some of our students have low risk tolerance, so they do 1% every day, 2% every day. Others go 2.5%, others go to 3%, like Martha on here, she's doing 3%. We have 4%, we have 5%, and we have some who are risk takers, more serious risk takers, they go up to 10%, okay? I'm happy with 3%, okay? And then we use the 1% trading rule. Again, some people have a higher risk appetite, so they do 2%, others use 3%, others use 4%, and I've seen some use even up to 10%. That means they are ready to lose whatever they're trading, they're using to trade. It's something they don't really care much. They can lose it right away. So then they can take bigger risk, more risk, and things like that, okay? So, and then we are using a modified Martingale strategy. Again, our risk factor is 2.5x. Some people go to 3, 4, 5. Okay, I would not suggest you go more than 5. And then we use a hedging strategy. Have you guys heard of the hedge fund managers? These guys were paid big gazillions of dollars to trade your money, okay, by your employers and things like that. They manage your retirement funds. They're called hedge fund managers, you know. These guys are probably overpaid. They are paid a lot of money to manage your money. So all they do is they use this strategy, hedging. They never close the trades on losses. Okay, they do not. They enter the trade. If the market changes to the negative side, the opposite side, they take another trade on the opposite side, and they keep doing that. The only time they close the trade is when they are in profit. That's why at the end of the year, they tell you, okay, 8% or 10%. And then, of course, they take 1% or 2% to manage your money. So that's basically what hedging is. And we're going to apply that strategy here. And then, of course, we are also applying what we call compound growth strategy. That is what will allow our account to grow from 369, for example. Today, our target is 3%. So we're going to go here to the calculator. Let's bring up a calculator. Google, good old Google, give us a free calculator. So we are 369. And it is 369.89 times 103%, guys, 103%. There we go. So this is what we are looking for today. We are looking for 380.99, okay? So now you have to write everything down on a notebook. Here is a notebook. The notebook costs $1, and the pen costs 25 cents. So with $1, actually the notebook costs $1.25. And the pencil cost about 25 cents. So with $1.50, you have the materials that you need to get started. So we are starting point is, so you got to know your starting point, okay? Just like when you start a journey. And we are starting at 369.89. And then the goal is this one right here. 380.99, 380.99. Slowly by slowly, we are growing the account. So level 1 trade is 1% of the total, the starting point. 1% of the starting point is our 1% of the starting point is our 1% right there, times 1%. You guys can see. So the first trade is going to be 3.6. Actually, it's going to be 3.7 because you round off to the 2 decimal places. So we're going to start with 3.70. And then level 2, that means if we lose this trade, we're going to hedge our loss using a martingale factor of 2.5. That's where the 2.5 comes in. And you guys can see, so it will be 925. Okay, so see, they're growing. If you remember our last trade, our last live, which was yesterday, we were using smaller numbers. Now they are growing. That's what we call compounding. We are slowly getting there. So this is level 3. Just keep multiplying by 2.5. So you get 23.12. Are we together? 23.12. And then level 4 trade is going to be, okay, multiply this by 2.5, guys. It is this here, 57.80. 57.80. And then level 5, this is dangerous because it's a very high amount compared to your small account. So somehow it's going to cut your account into almost a half if you ever have to lose these levels here. So I really don't like getting to those levels. So it is 144.49. But the student I'm working with, she can take that risk. And then we're going to have the results as usual. We're going to tabulate our results because every day you want to know. So when you look back in the future, you know what went wrong, what did you do, where did you go wrong, where did you start, when did the rain start beating you? Okay, so number of trades, results, profitability, whether it's positive or negative, it doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter what happens because we're going to follow proper risk management. Okay, so now our data is ready. So we're ready to start taking the trades. Now, the candles here are 30 seconds each. You can see the candles here are 30 seconds each. And it's regular candles, not the Heiken Ashi, not bars, not line, just this, and enable the timer. So you can see the timer right here on the ticker. You can see it's telling you how many seconds are left before this candle closes, because we like to start our trades when the candle closes. Okay, when the candle closes. Okay, good. So we finally figured out how to close the chart. There we go. So thank you to one of my coaches there, just pointed to us that we can close the chart now, and we did. Okay, and then the time here is 1 minute. Thank you, Tajimoto. That's one of our coaches based in Tokyo, Japan. So if you're from that area, Mr. Tajimoto has been with the Smart Wolf Club for over 15 years, literally 17 years, I think. All right, so we are starting from 370. So here is our first level trade. We're going to put 370. Okay, so now looking at this strategy, do you guys remember what we talked about? So the 8 EMA is going to tell us when to take the trades. The MACD is just confirmation for us. It tells us whether we are making the right choice or not. And then we use what we call trend analysis. We don't draw any charts. We just come and look at this. You can see this is going up, okay? Literally, there are more greens than reds, or they're almost about the same number. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. So let's look at a different pair so you guys can have another perspective. Similarly, you can see that it's an upward trend right there. The only time we enter the trade is when the candles, we enter on the second candle. Okay, that means the candle crosses if it is an upward trend, that means we're taking a call option. The only way we can take a call option is when the green candle closes above the moving average, and the second candle opens, we jump in for a call option, call trade, long trade, upward trade, whatever you want to call it, for 1 minute. Now, if it closes below the second candle, we enter a sell. Now, we look at the MACD to see what the MACD tells us. Like right now, you can see the green, the signal line is above the red. That tells us it's more of a bullish or an upward trend. So that way, we'll be more comfortable taking call options. So that's just to confirm what we are seeing right here, okay? So if you look at another pair, you'll see it behaving maybe differently. Okay, like now you see this is going down, and you can see why the green line here in the MACD signal line is strongly pointing downwards, and this one has just closed. Actually, let's jump in there and let's cross our fingers, because it looks like it jumped going downwards. Okay, now if we lose this, we're gonna hedge using our next level 2 here, which is 925. So we put it right there, and if we win, we stay at the same amount. If we lose, we take a trade in the opposite with a 925. So 925 will recoup our loss, and at the same time, it will give us profit. Okay, that's why we use the 2.5 factor. Now, if we win the trade, we continue trading with level 1 until that level is broken or lost. Then we go to the next level. And if we lose the second level, we go to the third level. If we lose the third level, we go to the fourth level. And if we go to the fourth level and lose, we go to the fifth level, which has an asterisk. That is dangerous territory. And you can see, guys, the first trade is in the books and it is in the money. Okay, I can go home, guys. My work is done. You guys have learned the strategy. Go rewatch this video and repeat exactly what I did. Just copy. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's continue until we hit our target and then we'll call it quits. So the first one is done. Therefore, we're going to go back to 3.70. Okay, we're going back to 3.70. And we are coming out. This one is now paying 84%. So we're going to remove it. So guys, you always have to keep checking your payouts because they keep shifting. The brokers change these all the time. Sometimes if you win something, they actually lower the percentage they're willing to pay you. So let's bring up the ones that are paying 92. And let's look at them. Okay, so here you can see this is starting to go up. Okay, so if it goes above the moving average, okay, and closes above, which it did, so we're gonna jump in, and we did. Okay, why? Because the MACD is showing a green. You can see the histogram is green. It's a weekly green, and the signal line is below the red, but it is pointing up. So that's why I thought let's jump in and see if we can take that risk. Sometimes you have to take some calculated risk, and this comes with experience. That's why you have to practice this on the demo. Okay. Now, if you want to trade like this, exactly what I'm doing, you can get an account with Pocket Options. I'm going to put the link in the description. Use the link. It gives you a 50% bonus when you sign through our link. Okay, you get a 50% bonus. What does that mean? If you put $50, they give you $25 extra, so you'll be trading $75. If you put $100, they're going to give you $50 bonus, which is 50%, and your account will be okay. This is in the books, guys. You can see that is in the books. Okay, so now we are at 376.69. So we took 2 trades, guys. You can see them right here, and they are all in the money. Okay, so let's look at another pair. Okay, so this is an upward trend. You can see. So let's wait. It's closing above. If it closes above and it continues closing above, it looks like it's crossing below that moving average. How about the MACD? How about the MACD? Okay. So it closed below, but the MACD, the green line has not really crossed the red line. So this would be a risky trade to take. And you can see, because it's actually going up. Yeah, so I don't think I want to take that for now. Let's just not risk unnecessarily. Let's see this one. Okay, I can see what's going on here. Okay, now here you can see it has started to go up. You can see it's starting to go up now, even though it's slow, but it is going up. So let's see if it closes above and it's going up, then we can jump in here. Because, you know, the green is above the red, but sometimes they can linger down here for a very, very long time, okay? So you can see like here, you know, it stayed down here for a long time. But it looks like it's going up now, and we're going to jump in there. Let's see if it is strong enough to push this up. It is. Our goal, guys, is 380.99. We are at 372. So if we win this, we'll get really close to our goal, okay? So you don't need to take a lot of trades. You don't need to be in the market for hours. Whatever strategies we are showing you guys, these are for busy professional. Our time is extremely valuable. You don't need to be trading for hours. All you need to do is set up your platform like this. You know what you want to do. You know your target. We're only targeting at 3% every day, okay? So 3% every day, that's all we need. Rome was not built in one day, guys. You don't want to come here. You want to double your money in one day, guys. You're going to blow your account instead. They will take the money from you the longer you stay in this market. Things change as time goes by, and you can see it's in the money, guys. Boom, 380.09. What was our goal? 380.99. So we're going to have to take one more trade, and we're still using level 1. Our level 1 has done so well today. It was never breached, no losses, and therefore we just took that small risk. We don't want to risk any more, guys, than unnecessary. And if we get there, we're going to close these trades, and we're going to talk about life now. Okay? You guys want to hear about life? Who wants to hear about life? Who is excited to hear about life? Yesterday, we did a live, and one of our coaches was asking, one of the coaches of Smart Wolf Club was asking the audience this question that has been disturbing him for many years. Okay, he asked the audience, do you think anyone really gives a damn about what happens to you? And man, it was interesting discussion, because this was an open floor, and nothing was censored, so you could say whatever you wanted to say. And I can tell you that discussion just cracked me up the whole day, and I learned a lot. Okay, and maybe I should share some of those with you guys. But we have that on the Instagram, so if you want to go and check it out on Instagram, that was crazy discussion. It was a live session and it was crazy. Okay, so guys, you can see here this has crossed, and so let's see if this closes above. Maybe we could have jumped in this, but we are late. You see, it did close above, and it's an upward trend. But why I'm not jumping in is because look at the green line here. The signal line is below the red, so this is not following the conventional rules. So that is one, that's a recipe for disaster. Okay, so I would stay away from a pair like that. Again, look at this one too. This is acting crazy also. You can see it crossed, but the green is still above the red, even though it's pointing down. So maybe that could be the reason. And this is a downward trend. So maybe we can do this. Okay, let's see what happens in the next candle. We are so close to our target, but we don't want to lose this. Okay, there we go. So we're going to jump in here. And why I did jump is because this guy seems like he wants to go above. The green here wants to go above the red. And then there's a very strong indication of an upward trend. But sometimes when there's things go up like this, they come down tumbling really fast. So we could be in here for some rude shock. This is a learning moment for you guys. You see a big green candle is going to be followed by a massive red candle, but not necessarily. Sometimes it indicates that the buying pressure, okay, the buying pressure is more than the seller's pressure, and that's why maybe we got this strong, very bullish candle. I might be wrong. Okay, so let's prepare ourselves for the next trade, which we're going to take a 9.25 just to hedge our loss here. If this doesn't behave, well, it is behaving, and boom, it behaved. All right, so guys, we made our target and then some. We went more, 383.49. So we are at 383.49. Our goal was 380.99, but we are way above. What is our profitability? It is 383.49 minus 369.89. So we come here and do 383.49 minus 369.89. It's going to give you an idea. So we made $13.60. Okay. So the profit there is $13.60. Now imagine if this student had this account at, let's say, multiply this by 10. Let's say it was at 3,000. If this account was 3,000 and everything remained constant, let's say the trades were same way we did them, profitability would be this multiplied by 10. So if you multiply this by 10, this would have been your profitability, 136. Now, let's say your account was bigger than that, it was 100 times what it is right now, then multiply this by another 10, and voila, Now, do you guys start seeing the numbers that you guys like? What some of you like? Big money all the time? Here you go. So that's how you make it, okay? So you have a massive account here, and you're only risking, so multiply this by 100. So let's say you had 369.89 times 100. That is 36,000 in here for you to trade in your account. You only need how many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4. We did only 4 trades, 4 minutes. Each trade is a minute, so that's 4 minutes. You could literally make over $1,000 in 4 minutes, and your day is done. Okay, that's how some of those crypto boys and girls that you see in Dubai, this is what they do. They've learned these skills. They wake up at whatever time, they do whatever they want. They only take a few minutes on their computers, on their phones, on their cell phones, and take a few trades, and they make the $1,000 that's gonna pay for their lavish lifestyle. $1,000 every day. Let's say you make that every day, multiply by 30 days in a month. You are talking about 40K, $40,000 and 40,800. This is just in 1 month. Do that in 12 months. It's high 6. This is 489,600. Okay, and this is just one stream of income. 4 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, you make that. And then they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sources of income. This is just binary options. They are trading stocks. They are trading Forex. They are trading crypto. They are doing digital marketing. They're using those social media things, TikToks, YouTube video, faceless videos, whatever you call them, Instagram, Facebook. They're getting paid by sharing content on Facebook videos, short videos. So these guys have multiple schemes, sources of income, and therefore in a year, these guys make millions. They can afford those Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and those private jets that you see them displaying on Instagram, getting you guys hooked to watching them. This is how they do it. Multiple sources of income, and they learn multiple skills, very simple skills, just like I showed you. Anybody can do this. Anybody can learn this. And I'm doing this for free. Okay, so guys can see we took 4 trades, 4 wins, and we never left level 1 trade. So we didn't even risk more than unnecessary. We only used 1% of our account the whole time. Every time we took a trade, we were only risking 1%, giving us 100x, 100 times chances of losing. We could afford to lose 100 times before we blow our accounts. So when students come to me and they tell me, my problem is blowing accounts, I already know what is the problem. Greedy. I just see the word greed written on your face, on your fat face. I'm sorry for my language. What I see is a word greed written on your, or lack of focus, confidence, and consistency. You want to get rich quickly, faster than anybody. Doesn't happen, guys. This is not lottery, guys. This is serious stuff. This is very serious stuff. Because I know people who have lost lots of money trading. They come here, boom, they blow their accounts, thousands of dollars. Entire savings, entire lifetime. They got the doghouse just because of this. So always when you're trading, follow your rules, set your rules and follow your rules. And we help you with that in the Smart Wolf Club. We give you something like this called the Keep It Simple Stupid Challenge, like this. Now, this challenge is not cast on stone. I have students who are going through the 10,000 to 200K challenge. We have so many challenges. It doesn't matter. It depends on your level of how much level appetite for risk, whatever you can afford. Our trainings cater for students from all over the world. We have students. One of our coaches on here is Mr. Singh from Bombay, India. Okay, Mr. Singh has students in lots of parts of India and many other parts, and some of those guys live under $1 per day. Okay, so $100 is a lifetime saving for some of them. It's 100 days worth of work to raise $100. And they do it, okay? They're committed, and they learn these strategies, and they succeed. Now, if you show somebody like that to make, how much did we make? Let's say we made, how much did we make? $13.60 in 4 minutes. Somebody who lives under $1 per day, you do your magic, like I just did. You just show them little things, simple things. They get an account on Pocket Options. They put $100. They start trading following this simple strategy that I just showed you. 4 minutes later, cha-ching, cha-ching, $13.60. You have changed an entire family's lifestyle. You have changed an entire village, probably, an entire town, small town. Okay, so you see, that's what makes us happy in the Smart Wolf Club. We touch people's hearts, and we touch people's lives in many, many parts of the world. One of our coaches on here is Rodriguez from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Ipanema beach, very beautiful place, right? Similarly, students, some of them, they can literally afford $2 a day, $5 a day. They can't. Some of them live under $2 a day. So if you can show them to make $13, or make it even worse, if you can show them to make $10 in 4 minutes, 5 minutes of trade, or 10 minutes of trade, you've changed these people's lifestyle. So basically, you're not giving them the money. You're not giving them the donation. You're teaching them how to fish. You're not giving them the fish. That's the idea. You don't want them to get used to getting the fish from you, because you can only feed so many people. You can only help 1 or 2 people. If you can really, some people cannot even help themselves, okay? So you need help. So you can't really help any people. So the only way you can help them is teach them a skill like this, okay? And that's what our philosophy is in the Smart Wolf Club. Keep it simple, stupid, okay? If our 16-year-olds cannot do it, 99-year-olds, grandmothers cannot trade this strategy, then it's too complicated. We don't want it, okay? Now, we do the same for our Forex trading, our stocks trading, crypto trading, which is an in thing right now, where Bitcoin goes up, you trade, make money. Bitcoin is going down, you trade, you make money. You learn all the strategies. Options, okay? You guys talk about stock options, trading options, okay? Very simple strategy we use, okay? You buy, when you buy options, you pay interest. When you sell an option, you get paid interest. So where do you want to be? Do you want to be the one paying interest, or do you want to be the one getting paid interest? So you want to be paid interest. So what you do is you put your money, okay, you go look for options that are going to expire next month. Let's say if your goal is 3% this month, okay, to raise 3% of your capital. So let's say you have 300,000 and you want to gain 3% this month, okay? 3%, okay? 3% of 300,000. What is 3% of 300,000? Let's do that here. Let's do the maths, guys. Let's just calculate this for the sake of it. 300,000. What is 3% of 300,000? 9,000. Okay. So if you're looking to make 9,000 every month from your meager investment of 300,000, you want to make 9,000 every month trading stock options. Now, I'm not talking about binary options here, which is extremely risky. I'm talking about stock options, mainstream. You're going to be trading big companies like Apple, for example, Ford, Google, Amazon, the Amazons of this world, the Microsofts, the Nvidias of this world, buying their options or selling their options. But I've already told you, you're going to make the decision. Do you want to buy options and pay interest, or do you want to sell options and receive interest? Which one do you want to be? Guys, I tell you, my trainings, you're going to learn a lot of stuff. So you got to stick up to the end of this, because I can see some of you are frowning. You're saying you want to leave. It's okay. The alpha comes for those of you who persist until the end of the training. Now, if you're watching the replay on YouTube, okay, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe to the Smart Wolf Club. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and like this video and share with your family, your groups, anybody that you care about. Let's see how many people you care about. At least you care for 5 people, right? Share with them, minimum. Tell them they need to watch this training and they need to do exactly what I say. I'm not even asking you. I'm commanding you now. I'm not even requesting you. I'm asking you to do that. And then I want you to report back what is happening. 2 things I've already shared with you that cost thousands of dollars for people to give you. Little nugget secrets. I just told you, for those of you who have been trading options, stock options for many, many years, ask yourself, where do you want to be? Which side of the coin do you want to be? Do you want to be the one paying interest, or do you want to be the one receiving interest? Of course, most people want to be receiving interest. So what do? You sell options. You sell puts. They call them puts. You go online and sell the ones that expire every month. So if you're in the month of September, you're going to be looking at October. What is your target? 3%, okay? So you're targeting 3% for most people, okay? Why am I saying 3%? It's because you have your meager 300,000, which you can afford to trade. 300,000, you can afford to lose that, okay? Now, if 300,000 is so much for you guys, you can scale it down accordingly, okay? Let's say 30,000. So if you scale it down to 30,000, that means your monthly income would be 900, okay? $900 a month extra income can change a lot of people's lifestyle, okay? Trust me, $900 US dollars will change a family's lifestyle. Just some extra $900 doing one little thing. On a Sunday afternoon, you go in and sell your puts. It will take you like maybe 30 seconds. No, sorry. Let's say 30 minutes. If it takes you 30 minutes to do the research. And the research is very simple. We teach you how to do that in our stock options trading masterclass. And if you want to join it, I'll put the link in the description for the Smart Wolf Club. Go join the Smart Wolf Club. You're going to see all the masterclasses there, okay? All you need is your name and your email address. Get in there, pick the masterclass that you want to go through. Okay, now, these move first. The masterclasses go really fast, guys. We got so many people wanting to learn these skills, and we are only limited number of coaches, okay, in the world. We are not that many, okay? We have coaches from all over. Let me think of a country. South Africa. Malemala from Cape Town, South Africa. One of our coaches, been with us for over 15 years. Let me think of another country in Africa. Nigeria. Omosis from Lagos, Nigeria. Over 15 years doing this stuff. Now, these coaches, but it doesn't matter. You can be coached by somebody who is, like right now, I'm 22 hours away from my students. The 2 students who are on here are 22 hours away from me by flight. But because of the power of the internet, we can get together and share these experiences and knowledge. And of course, most of the dreams for most students, we realize, is they want to travel. They want to have the freedom, the money to travel. They don't want to be tied to some job. You know, most of us are looking for that. Okay, we want the freedom because we realize your life is more important than being tied to some 9 to 5 or answering to a boss. But you have to go through that. Okay, save up some money and learn the skills and start practicing. Put them in practice, because I know a lot of you learn stuff, but you don't take action because either you are afraid, your mindset is so bad, your low esteem because of the things you've been told all over and over from school, from home, your broke friends, you know, they just dump all this negativity in you. And people are so negative out there. So it negatively rubs on you. And so it lowers your self-esteem. So you cannot make decisions, okay? That is a just, by the way. But I was just giving you a tip here. Like for those of you who are going through our options masterclass, some of the secrets you learn is like making simple choices. Like, for example, do you want to pay interest or do you want to receive interest? Do you want to earn interest or do you want to pay the interest? on your investment. You want to be on the other side where you earn the interest. And how do you earn interest? If you're dealing with options, stock options, buying puts and selling puts, you sell a put, you're going to be receiving interest. And so if you're looking for a monthly income, for example, let's say you want to make 100,000 in a year, 100,000 in a year. We're looking at 100,000 in a year, 100,000 US dollars in a year divided by 12. You see, that's why we said 9,000. It's about 8,333. So let's round this off to 9,000. And that's what we are doing. So we're saying you start from 9,000. Okay. So you want to make 9,000. So that means it's 3% of, that's what you're going to target. You're going to target 3%. Okay. 3% profitability, 3% interest. That's what you want to target every month, 3%. Because we realize what is 3% of 300,000? 300,000 multiplied by 3%, we already did this, comes exactly to 9,000. So that's all we're going to be targeting here, 3%. That's all we're going to be risking too, 3%. We don't want to go risk more than that. And guys, we can scale this down to meet your investment. Some of you are saying 300,000 is a lot. Or how about 30,000? 30,000 will give you 900 per month. Okay. How about some of you are saying, oh no, 30,000 is a lot. How about 3,000? 3,000 will give you $90 extra a month. $90 extra a month can pay your cell phone bill, right? For some of you. Now, if you live in a country where you live under $1 per day, 90,000 is your 3 months salary, 3 months income. So you can start changing your lifestyle. You see what I'm talking about? You see how things add up? But you can learn even more details when you join our master classes, okay? Or if you follow us on this channel, because we'll be sharing this information in this channel. This is a new channel. We are growing it. Share this. Help us grow this. The more people subscribe, the more people share, the more subscribers we get, the more people we can reach. And the more people we can reach, the more alpha we give, and the more trainings we give, and the more trainings we give for free, okay? So guys, I think I should be ending this stream here unless there are any questions. Let me go back and see if there are any questions. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, guys? Let me know if there are any questions. If you have any questions, let me know, guys. Just raise your hand and ask your questions. Don't be shy. We are not sharing the chat, so most people cannot see what other people are doing. You cannot see who is on the chat. Thanks to my PA, virtual assistant, she's able to do that very nicely. Yep. So whatever comments you make, only the moderators can see your comments, okay? So whatever question you have, it's like you have a one-on-one with us here. That's how we designed it, okay? So you ask your question, it's a private question. So we want to see how many people can ask questions. Now, if the same question is being asked by many people, then we just take it up and reply to it right here. So guys, as you can see now, we are coming to an end of our training, okay? But before I go, I want to leave you with two things. Actually, three things. If you're joining us now, because I know some of you are going to be watching the replay on YouTube, on Facebook Live. Some of you are on TikToks. I don't know. Somebody's on Instagram. I can see some of you are on YouTube. Some of you are on Telegram. Some of you are on WhatsApp. Whatever media you are on, just please, if you have a question, ask. Because if you don't knock, we will not open the door for you. You have to knock, 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 knock. We had to knock, knock, knock to get our doors open for us. So guys, here you have an opportunity to knock, knock. Three things I want to leave with you. Three, not four. Maybe four. Let's say three. There's one thing that's going to help you guys succeed in this online thing, there's one thing: don't be lazy. And then you're going to have to fight the urge of shiny objects, jumping from one shiny object to another. You got to fight that urge. It's not easy, because we've been through that. It's not easy. Okay, there's always going to be another shiny object just about to happen. Today, tomorrow, there's going to be another shiny object. There's going to be another indicator. There's going to be another company selling some snake oil. Okay, better snake oil than the one you just bought from the guy in the corner. You're gonna get some guy and will come up in another fashion and tell you that my snake oil is better than the other snake oil. So don't be the guy buying all the snake oils out there. Okay, we've gone through that, a lot of us, and we got our fingers burnt. Some of the snake oil is so hot, you put your fingers there, you get burnt. Okay, so don't buy the snake oils. Stop buying the snake oils. You have enough oils. And then another thing, there are 3 characteristics that you must develop to succeed anywhere. It doesn't matter whether it's online, making money, or offline. It doesn't matter. A business, a brick and mortar business. There are 3 things. These 3 characteristics, you must develop these. So what I would urge you to do is to sit down after this training, after I go away, write this down. Make sure you go and interrogate yourself. Find out if you do have these characteristics. And if you don't, this is where your self-development should focus on. One of the characteristics that you must have is focus. How do you know if you lack focus? If you're like some of us who've been jumping from one foundation to another foundation. You start a building here, you work on the foundation, you bring up a few layers, you don't finish, you start another foundation here, you start another foundation, at the end of the day, you have so many unfinished foundations, unfinished houses, unfinished businesses. So that's lack of focus. That's going to tell you you lack focus. Or you start a course, you don't finish, you don't take the exam, you don't get the certificate of completion. You go jump into another course, another program. You belong to this club. You're not dedicating 100% of your time there. You're in another club. Your legs are all over the place. You're going to get your legs chopped off and your hands chopped off, my brother, my sister. Okay? So this is very critical information that we are learning. We are not finished product yet. We are in the same boat with you, but we have learned a few things. And that's why some of us are here talking about this, is because we are learning and we are seeing the mistakes that we have made and we're still making. Lack of focus. This will kill you. It's going to spread you so thin that, we all have one day. One day is 24 hours. So just imagine if you have to have so many unfinished businesses that you're dealing with. You're going to be spread so thin. At the end of the day, you're not going to amount to anything. Nothing is going to show off. No results at all. So that's the difference. That's why you see some people succeeding. You wonder why. Are they special? Are they smarter than me? No, literally. They are not. It's just because they have this ability to focus. And some of us lack that. They have this ability to just stick to one thing and get it done before they go to the next one and the next one. But most of us are like jumping here. Oh, there's this course. Okay, I like that. I want part of that. They're talking about this indicator. Okay, let me try that. Oh, they're talking about this platform. Okay, let me sign up for that. Oh, they're talking about this club. Oh, let me join that. Guys, you cannot be everywhere. Okay, you're not an octopus. You don't have 8 arms. You cannot one arm on this, the left, the right, north, northeast, south. No. Focus. Okay, so that's so much about focus. What is the second one? Confidence. This is big, guys. You gotta be confident whenever you're making the decisions. Make the decision fast, fail fast, fail over and over, faster. Because sometimes it takes so long to make a decision. Then you make the wrong decision and boom, all this time has been wasted. If there's any resource that is so valuable, is time. And don't let anybody waste your time. Because some of us, we've wasted so many years, guys. Many. Some of us have been online since 1998. That's a long time, guys. We wasted so much time because of what? Lack of confidence. You can make decisions. You end up making the wrong decision at the wrong time. Boom, out. You join a program at the end because you refused to make a decision in the beginning. You made a decision at the end. You join, boom, shuts down, or it goes bankrupt. You're left holding the bag. You understand? Maybe some of you have been there already. An opportunity comes, you don't grab it at the beginning. Okay? You grab it at the tail end. You're left, it's like stocks. Okay? We buy when it is down here. We sell when it is up here, and we make profit. This difference, the gain, is our profitability. Some of you don't make the decision. Like even what happens in the crypto world, okay? Some people, when Bitcoin came out, Bitcoin was $1. They jumped in thousands of dollars. Those are the I call them the crypto boys and girls in Dubai. You see them in the UAE. They had the confidence. They smelled the roses and they bought the roses right away. In the beginning, when Bitcoin was $1, they put 10,000, 1,000, forget about it. Now, one Bitcoin is 58,000. So multiply 1,000 by 58,000. That's 58 million. If you had put $1,000 when Bitcoin was $1, you'd be at $58 million right now, sitting at $58 million. Your lifestyle would have changed completely. But some of us were there, but we didn't take action. Why? Because we lack confidence. Now we come in and buy when Bitcoin is 73 and then it goes down to 58. You lose money. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make the decisions quickly. Confidence, that's the key. And you go interrogate yourself. If you lack confidence, it is showing right there. What is the other one? Consistency. So now I have told you about the FCC. Focus, confidence, and consistency. Consistency is key. Come January 1st, set up goals. I'm going to lose 10 pounds in the first 3 months of the year. What does it entail? Going to the gym every day. The first week, you go every day, yours faithfully. The second week, Wednesday, no, man, maybe I'm going to meet my friend. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, no, I got to do this. Things start getting in your life. Boom, 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 boom. The third week, maybe once a week, once a day, once a week, you go to the gym. Come 3 months later, you've gained 15 pounds. Instead of losing 10, you gained 15. Your goals out of the window because you lacked what? Consistency. Guys, I'm not alone. Many of us are in that boat, guys. So that's why I want you to come and join us in this journey where we want to change our lives. This is a journey, and it's very hard to do it alone, guys. One of the richest people, may God rest his soul in peace. One of the richest people in the world, may God rest in his soul in peace. Maybe you know who I'm talking about. He did say one thing, and I like this. He said, alone, you can walk very fast. But if you want to walk far, you got to walk with other people. Together, we can walk far away. So that's why we have a Smart Wolf Club, and we put the link there for you guys to join. Because if you join the numbers, it's going to make us, we're going to share all these ideas and details, motivate each other, move together, learn these things together. Some of you are smarter than some of us. You come in with all these beautiful ideas. We harness, we are like this. We are like little birds with our big, wide mouths open. So for you to just come in and dump your regurgitates, dump them in here, and we close. Bring your ideas. We're going to, which I call your regurgitates, dump them in here, and we swallow them. Voila, they're going to make us healthy, stronger, and bigger, and soon we'll be flying. with our wings, enjoying the atmospheres. That's the mindset piece that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Now, if you like this type of training, we have that in the Smart Wolf Club for you, already set up. And it's free for you guys. Just take action. Just join. Get into the master classes, and you're going to take advantage of all these trainings. Okay? I do know sometimes it's overwhelming. Okay? You come there, it's like going to the supermarket. Okay? You only wanted to go and buy a pack of biscuits. You end up with a full bag of things that you don't need, groceries and things that you did not need. Because the supermarkets have learned that psychology. They put everything so close. The candy is near the checkout. The candy is right there at the checkout. All types of candy. The cigarettes are right there in front of you, in front of the cashier. So when you walk to checkout, you see candy, you pick one. You see this, you remember you need cigarettes, you buy some. You remember you need the drinks, you get, and at the end of the day, you end up a full basket. Okay, guys? So all that is the psychology. Getting control of your mind. So you need to get control of your mindset, and it's not easy. It's a journey. That's why I'm saying some of us have been doing this for many years, but we are still on the journey. We are not at a destination yet. We're regular people, guys. Underground. We do this every day. I'm your neighbor. Look outside your window. You see that guy out there, that boy or that man? I could be one of those people. I'm your neighbor. Okay? So if you just want a place where you can come in and chat and share all this, join the Smart Wolf Club. Join our, we've put our social media handles there. Instagram, there's WhatsApp. Those who don't like WhatsApp, there's Telegram. Those who don't like Telegram, there's a private Facebook group. Go and join and ask questions and participate. And just be respectful, okay? And honest. Because, you know, respect begets respect. If you respect people, they're going to respect you back. If you smile, it's contagious. The other party is going to smile. If you frown, the people are not going to smile back, okay? So just face life with a smile, okay? Not too serious all the time, okay? Not stressed all the time. Because life is short, my friend. All right, we're going to end it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Peace.